Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Welcome to Sweeten the Pot of Life with Tonya. That's me. I have a question for you. Do you like prosperity consciousness in all forms? I know I do. And I bet you if you're watching this video, you probably like prosperity consciousness in all forms. I'm going to bet on that, okay? Yes, I am. That's the quote for today. I am a vessel for prosperity consciousness in all forms. It's good to be that vessel. It's good to think prosperously more times than you don't. If you're thinking prosperously 51% of the time, that's good. That's more than half of your life. But of course, if you think more, then it's even better. But 51% is good because it's more than half. It's more than half of the time that you're thinking. And of course, prosperity consciousness, if you remember, prosperity in all forms is good health, happiness, love, success, and money. Those are all parts of prosperity. And you want good health, so it doesn't matter to me what you eat or what you don't eat. Good health begins here in your mind. It's like, look, whatever dis-ease or illness comes to visit, it's like, no, 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 no. I know exactly what to do with you, okay? Because I think good health. I think it, so therefore I will be it. And if I need to change my diet a bit, even though blessing the food helps to change the molecular structure of the food, I mean, after all, that's my consciousness. But if you need to do some other things, do it, because I know I do. If I don't feel a certain way, if I don't feel good, if I don't feel good health, I usually go to my naturopath, and I'm like, okay, check me out and see what's going on, because that's my go-to. My naturopath is my go-to. If I feel that I can't do it myself, which most of the time I can, because I know what to do for me. But if I don't know what to do for me, I go and I get some help. And I get some help from him. And he really is good. He helped to save my life, because there was a time when I was almost dead. Oh yeah, I had that dream. Mama was calling me, and I was like, no, 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 because I was feeling a certain way. And I went to visit him, and he prescribed something for me. It didn't cost a whole lot of money, and within 2 weeks, all of the symptoms were gone. And, look at me today. Here I am, okay? So good health begins in your mind. And then if you need to do some other things, you do it. You make some adjustments, all right? Good health, happiness. Happiness usually is because something has happened to make you happy. It's outside of yourself. Happiness is really outside of you. Okay, it's not inside of you. Joy and bliss is inside. Happiness is something that has happened. All right, and you can find things that will make you happy. All you have to do is look at nature, and you can watch nature breaking through. Okay, the weeds that break through the concrete, that should make you happy. It's like, just like that weed, I am unstoppable. Okay, birds can make you happy with their song. Pets can make you happy because the antics that they do. Children can make you happy because they find joy in just about anything, really. So happiness is an important factor in prosperity consciousness. Good health, happiness, and love. Love. You've got to love yourself. I love me. I love me. I love me a whole lot. Okay? And it has nothing to do with what I eat or don't eat. It just happens to be because I love myself. Because I remember a time when I didn't really love myself. And I was in a relationship after relationship that was just not, it wasn't good at all. Not at all. I mean, I jumped from the frying pan into the fire. And I was like, okay, Spirit, I don't have enough. No more. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. This is not working for me at all. So I gave up, and I said I don't need any more relationships because I'm not choosing the right men for myself. So if I have to be alone, if it's meant for me to be alone in the world, then I'm good with that. I've had, some experiences that were really awesome and other experiences that were not so awesome. So I began to love myself, and that's when my husband and I came together. The man that is mwah, perfect for me. And, when I would see couples holding hands, that made me happy. I said, look at that love. That's such love. It's love. And if you celebrate someone else's love, then you can bring more love to yourself. But definitely first love yourself. You've got to love you just the way you are. Love you. It doesn't mean you can't get better. It doesn't mean that you can't improve. It just means love you. Okay? Success. Success for some people is just having a happy marriage, having children that are healthy and happy, that are progressing in school, doing good work, that may have some talents, that will bring them great fortune. Okay. Being able to take a vacation once or twice a year, having enough money to be able to purchase what they need and want, but it may not be a whole lot. That for them is success. And then for other people, success is a higher bar. Success for them may be champagne and caviar every day. Having a yacht, having a private jet, having multi-millions of dollars, so that they can do a whole lot more to help a whole lot more people. All right. And then, of course, money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money is good. Let me see if I have it here. I don't know. I had written. Okay, so money equals to the number 9. When you do numerology, it comes out to the number 9. Okay, and if you know anything about numerology, you know how I came to that figure. And 9 is a universal number. Okay, 9 also deals with helping other people. And, it's like, ooh, yes, it's completion. You've done a lot of things, and 9 is the number of completion, as is 7 is the number of spiritual completion to me. But let's go with that 9. It's very universal. And money is universal. You can do a lot of things universally with money. It's okay to want more money. It's okay to have more money. It's safe for you to have more money. And you don't have to put a limit on the amount of money you want. That could be your success. Okay? Then, here, let me do this. All right. So those things are the prosperity consciousness. And if you're a vessel for that, you're going to bring that to yourself more and more. I see it in my life. Okay? And we see it and we give thanks for it on a consistent basis. So be a vessel of prosperity consciousness. Be a vessel of prosperity consciousness. Be a vessel of prosperity consciousness. You will not only be blessing yourself, but you will bless the world at large, because someone is always watching you. And they may truly want to know, how do you do it? How did you do it? And then you can tell them. All right. So that's quick. I think that's good enough for today. So I'm definitely going to ask you, if you like this video and you haven't subscribed, I'd love for you to subscribe, and then click that notification button over there next to the subscribe, so that you can be alerted to when I do another video. And if you feel like you want to share, please do. I'd love that. The more people that hear, the better it is, because then the word gets out, and then people will start to have more prosperity consciousness for themselves. And we like that. We love prosperity consciousness. Yes, we do. It makes us feel good, and I love to feel good, don't you? And in the meantime, you know what I'm going to say. You are loved. Yes, you are. You are lovable. Oh, most definitely. And you are loving. In the meantime, in between time, have fun with your life, enjoy your life, and remember to say and be, I am a vessel for prosperity consciousness. Until next time.